Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's April 28th, 2017, and I'm going to say something I've said before, but this time I mean it. I'm not going to be making any more videos until I finish my book. I have to put the video making aside, which is a really hard thing for me to do because I like to get the truth out to people. But I need to finish this book, and I've been having trouble finishing, and I just need to focus more. I'm not focused enough. I think that's part of the problem. I haven't been able to write as well as I could write a year ago, even though the knowledge and information is way better a year later. So anyway, I really need to focus and just finish the book, and then I'll come back and get to the video making. While I'm away, I'm still going to keep up with the news and what's going on in the news at my blog. So in the description, I'm going to link my blog, freetofindtruth.blogspot.com. Again, this blog is a great resource to search for information. Just do your searches in the top left corner. There's 16,000 posts. I've covered almost everything you could possibly think of. So, while I'm finishing the book, my blog is here. Every Wednesday night, I'm on Truth Frequency Radio, my radio program. That's going to continue to go on every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern. Call me. Let me know what you're thinking. Ask your questions. Every Wednesday night, you can listen to the archived episodes. Also, truth seekers, I want to send a thank you. For the last 2 months, I've been telling people I'm pretty broke. My savings are running out. I've asked people to support me. I want to thank the people who've sent in the money. I've raised about $2,400 in the last 2 months asking for donations. I'm grateful for these $2,400. But at the same time, this is what I want to say. The reason there's $2,400 there is because a relatively small group of people have made several donations in the 2 months. There's really not that many people who've donated to me, but there's people who've made very generous donations. And I understand a lot of people are broke and starving, but again, what I wish would happen when I ask for these donations, I wish people would just send $1. Some people have just sent $1, but look, I have 50,000 subscribers. If 1/5 of them sent me $1, that wouldn't hurt anyone. That wouldn't break anyone's back. And you know what? I would have $10,000 that will allow me to, get more clearance to continue to do this work. If you don't know my story, when I started this work in 2013, I was in really good shape because I planned it out. I'd been saving all my life. I'd made it so that my expenses were very small. I'm a homeowner with a mortgage payment that's only $700 a month. I live in a pretty small house, but a mortgage, $700 a month, it's hard to find rent that cheap. So my expenses are small. I shop at a bargain grocery store, cutting my grocery bill in half. I'm resourceful with my energy. I keep all of my expenses really low. So this money right here, I can use this literally to pay for my next 3 months of bills almost. Almost. It costs a little more than that, 3 months. Mortgage, food, energy, garbage, all the things you got to pay for. But the point is, I live for about $1,000 a month. If I had $12,000, theoretically, I could pay for almost all of my expenses for an entire year the way I live. And that's what I learned from growing up poor. My parents were poor. We learned how to make a dollar go far. I was blessed to be a little more skilled than my parents. I made a bunch of money out of college working in real estate. I saved that money. I paid for my education. I paid for my house. And I've always had this plan of trying to get financial freedom so that I can work very little and survive and do the things I want to do. And the thing I want to do is free this world from the tyranny it's in. And of course, one man can't do that. But what I have done since 2013, the time I've been speaking out, is I've woken up thousands of people. Imagine if one person or, not just one person, imagine if just 100 people, each people in that group woke up thousands. You'd end up waking up 1,000,000 people. So the point is, I'm just trying to create something, trying to inspire people to do what I'm doing, to wake up more people, because people need to wake up. If more people don't wake up, we can't get free from the tyranny we live under. And that's my whole message. That's the point of this work. So I'm stepping away from the video making, but not the work. I'll be doing the blog, the radio show. You can keep up with me if you want to. And for anyone who's going to miss that I'm making new videos, how many people out there have watched all my videos? I have nearly 2,500 videos. Almost every single one of them is worth going back and watching. I try to make every single one going back and worth watching, but I'm sure there's a few in there that maybe the video didn't need to be made. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but the point is, almost all of my work is worth going back and revisiting. Or if you've never seen it before, watching for the first time. So for the majority of you, while I'm gone finishing the book, I bet you can't even get through a fraction of my videos before I return. So don't miss me too much. I'm still here. The blog's still here. The radio show's still here. If there's anybody out there that wants to support the cause and donate more money to me, I'll be grateful. If a miracle happened and all of you sent me $1 and all of a sudden there was $50,000 in this account, here's what I would do with that money. I would use that money to print mass copies of the book, because the more you print, the more the cost drops down, which means I can sell the book for cheaper and cheaper. So if there's anybody who would like to donate to me, the more money that I raise, the more I'll put into this book to get the price down so that people can buy it cheaper. I want the book to be as inexpensive as possible so people can afford it. I know people are out there broke and starving. If you're one of those broke and starving people, go back and watch my video about how to save money. Make your dollars go further. So thank you everyone who's donated. If more people want to donate, I'll appreciate it. I didn't finish telling you my story. When I started this in 2013, I had a bundle of money still saved up. I lost over $200,000 in a single night, which is partly my fault, but it's because my house got ripped off. I had money hidden all over my house. They cleaned out my whole house. They tore up every corner. They found every hidden spot. I lost everything overnight in a 5.5 hour window period. A week after I'd gotten a warning, so I should have had better security. But anyway, the point is my life has changed a lot since I started doing this work because of what happened to me, that burglary, November 15th, 2014. And after that, I had to be quick on my feet and make some money back to continue doing this. What I had to do to make that money wasn't lawful, but anyway, that's what I had to do to keep the mission afloat after everything got turned upside down. I don't want to make money that way anymore. I've done that enough times. I'd like to keep all financial revenues coming my way legitimate from now on. So anyway, the point is, if you want to support me, if you want to help me take this mission further, every dollar sent to me, all it's for is this cause. You see me here wearing the same clothes every day. You know why? Because all of my clothes, along with all of my money and all of my valuables, were all taken from my house November 15th, 2014. Somebody came through and cleaned out my house, broke my dishes, dumped my fridge and freezer, everything. Everything. And it's all because of this work. It's all because of this work, Truth Seeker. So thank you again to the donors. You guys have bought me some more time, allowed me to make some more videos. But now it's time to finish the book, and I'm going to try my best to not make a single video until the book's done. Maybe something really crazy happens and it just commands a video, but follow the blog, all the information there. The blog's linked in the description, the radio show. If you want to donate to my PayPal, it's just my email address, which is my name, Zach Hubbard 83@gmail.com. Zach is Z-A-C-H. Hubbard's Hubbard 83. You just send a PayPal donation to that email address. It'll make it to me. I'll link my email in the description as well if you're one of those people. And really, just $1. Just $1. I had 50,000 people that follow me. Fraction of you send me $1. We'll be good to go. Until next time, Truth Seeker.